Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. What a morning. The European markets collapse. We've got Credit Suisse that is now down to an all-time low. The banking contagion continues, and we are reporting right at the top of the show on PPI. This is so important today, and let's go straight to it. PPI this morning is just out. Producer price inflation month on month in the United States decreased. Thank God for that. We've got some good news this morning, down 0.1 in February from 0.3% in January 2023. So that's good news. Let's go straight over to the markets now. We've got core price as well, PPI. Let's have a look at that. Core price producers month on month in the United States decreased to 0% in February from 0.1. So we've got some good news today, but the big news now are the banks. The banks are in all kinds of trouble. It's not apparently a liquidity problem with Credit Suisse. We'll get more information throughout the morning, but I'll bring you that breaking news that has just occurred. You've now got an all-time low, a record low at Credit Suisse this morning. This is going to start a contagion around the world today. Credit Suisse sheds nearly 25%. Key backers says no more money, no bailouts. There you go. That's just happened a few minutes ago. So you might see it as an opportunity today. You might go, do you know what? I'm going to buy the banks. You're buying the banks now at an all-time low. Credit Suisse, at least, anyway. But this is not, from what I'm seeing, this is not a 2008 crash, 2007, 2008. This is a completely different situation. However, I think this is going to play into the hands of crypto. I think Bitcoin is going to get heck of a front and center right now. People are going to come out all over it. I still think Bitcoin is going to crash. I've been saying it for a long time, but I'm sure it's going to get some promotion today. Let's put it that way. Anyway, let's get ready for our positions this morning. Let's go and look at our overall positions. So here we go. This is the S&P 500 down 1.49. I haven't bought anything yet. I'm holding my positions. I'm just watching and observing. Virgin Galactic is down 1.2. Virgin Orbit is down 0.94 this morning, 105. Let's refresh that screen. That didn't show through. Tesla is down at 181. Still not cheap enough for me to pick it up. Lucid is down 18% now, 1.99. 18% is my overall position. Apple is down 1.25. Amazon is down 1.31. McDonald's is down 0.72. Coca-Cola down 0.58. I haven't picked anything up yet. We're waiting. Let me bring in some comments here. I never stand up too long, says Andrew Grady. Welcome to the Grady Bunch. Looks like PPI is not bad, but also doesn't help much. No, the Fed have an impossible task. If they bring down rate hikes, as is expected now, some people are even saying a 100-point reversal. We've got such conflicting information, and remember, the markets are all about they like to their consistency. They like to know where they're going. Uncertainty is a market killer. Future doesn't care, it seems. Good morning, says Stephen Lewandowski. Good morning, says Mike. Bullish data, yes, but Credit Suisse is now collapsing. Another bank today, one of the biggest banks in the world. Buy bank stocks. I'll stick it with Mullen. It's safer. Oh my gosh. Not much point buying the banks. There's big downside, and the upside will be limited and increased regulation. Not much of a risk reward, says 22. PPI good. Market doesn't care. It seems bigger issues now. There we go. Ali Tisro, I posted your Discord channel. Maybe something you're interested in. Thank you, Andrew Grady, for doing that. Coca-Cola is down 0.58. Let's carry on with our positions. J&J down 0.92. It's not my all-time low. I'm not buying it yet. Google, we're holding at the moment. Microsoft is down 1.24. We'll go to the bank stocks in a minute. I don't normally concern myself with those, but I'm going to look at it in a minute. Next, Era Energy is down 0.32. Enphase Energy is down 1%. Bitcoin, let's bring it into focus. It's just changed a little bit. There we go. Let's bring Bitcoin over here just a little bit. There you go. Bitcoin is up 0.18. Like I said, going to get a good commercial today. Good advert for cryptocurrency today. Tilray down 1.67. Let's move on. And let me just adjust my screen slightly. I think it's just got a bit too big. I'm not quite sure why that's moved. Let me just adjust this screen a minute for you. I'm not sure why that is moved, but it has. No, that's not fixing it. We've changed dimensions here this morning. There's been an update to Robinhood's display, and it's moved a few things, but that's the best I can do with it now. Sometimes you can't tell things until you go live, but yeah, there you go. I'll have to try and work on that later. Moving along to SoFi. SoFi is down 4% today. Banks, digital bank, of course. IonQ down 2.33. Canoe down 1.83. Ford is down 3%. Rio Tinto is down 4%. And Meta, with its shedding of more staff, is down 1.55. So, okay, here's our overall position. We're watching it closely. I've been buying gold and silver. Hopefully pays off soon, says Ali Tisro. Welcome. T.O. Roll, French bank. Is that another bank we need to look at, is it? Look at the S&P right now. It's just ignored that PPI data. I know. It's PPI this morning is not the headlines right now. The headlines are the banks around the world. The banks are crashing, and this will turn everything on its head this morning. Okay. Let's check a few things now. Let's go over to Bloomberg and let's have a little look there. US February producer prices fall 0.1 month on month, estimated 0.3. It's great news. The PPI is great news. So it's an opportunity. If the markets go down now, you have the opportunity, knowing that inflation is coming down, and an opportunity to buy more. What we've got now is a classic case of people running for the hills and selling, and that presents me with opportunity. So I shall be looking out for the opportunities today with the greatest of delight. This is what we want. Let's have a look at it right now. Let's go over to my overall position and see exactly what we can pick up this morning. But we're getting discounts now all over the place. It's not enough yet. I'm waiting for a 5 to 10% drop on this news. No point just buying now. This is my overall position. As you can see, I'm down 1.6, 34,000. I've gone under 35,000 for a while. I'm still up. I still stand by what I've been saying for the longest time. My portfolio has still bottomed in December. Been saying that now for a long time, well, since December. And there you go. So it's not low enough for me to buy more. There is my overall position there. Let's look at my Roth IRA. That's down 1.19. Same thing. Not really much point buying yet. As you can see, my buying power is $23. I'm waiting for my money to arrive. It's been sent, but you can only get $1,000 at a time on Robinhood's Roth IRA, instant deposit. You have to wait. Hopefully, it'll be there today. But it's kind of good in a way. It's keeping me from spending it. But I wouldn't spend it now anyway. My overall position now is 44,000. We were at 45,000 last night. So we've lost nearly $1,000 this morning. But that's okay. That's okay. PPI is good. That gives us a good incentive to invest in the markets. We've just got to wait a little while for things to turn around. Okay, let's have a look. DAX, Deutsche Bank. Let's go into our bank situation now. I've been buying gold and silver, Ali Tisro. I've been selling, people paying premiums. Ali Tisro, I think the next 2 to 3 years, precious metals will do very well, says 22. Swiss Bank, UBS, Vorb sub, $1 today. Vorb, $1 today, very likely. Good morning, Martin and friends. Good morning, Eric Bree. Welcome everybody over there on TikTok. Come and join us here on YouTube. This is where you need to be. Good morning, Octavio. Welcome to you. Okay, we've got all kinds of concerns this morning. The banks are in all kinds of trouble today. So let's go over now to our banks. Let's have a little look. Let's bring this up. Let's have a look at the banks. Let's start with BAC, Bank of America, of course, here in the US. Let's have a look. We were down 4%, then we popped up 8%, and today we are, give it a couple of seconds, we are down 4%. There you go. So you could have scalped that yesterday and took a 12% swing in a day. But look at this. This is now a 6-year low for Bank of America. You can see there. This is a 6-year low now. There we go. So, would you buy the banks today? Are you looking to buy the banks? I don't know. Are you? Is anyone interested in buying banks today? I've got to be honest, doesn't appeal to me right now at all. I don't know what everyone feels about that. Maybe we should have a poll. Let's have a poll right now. It's the cheapest sector right now. Should we be buying the banks? Remember, there's no more bailouts. According to Europe sources on Credit Suisse, there's no bailouts. There we go. Should we be buying the banks? Yes or no? There we go. We'll keep Bank of America open for a while so we can keep an eye on that one. Credit Suisse is now at an all-time low. Here we go. Good morning, everyone, says Octavio. Let's see what the votes are this morning. So let's go over to Bloomberg once again. Listen in. We've also got the budget in the UK happening right now. This is happening live right now. Let's have a quick listen into the budget in the UK.
Our current
just
budget
quickly.
is in surplus, meaning we only borrow for investment and not for day-to-day spending. Day-to-day departmental spending will grow at 1% a year on average in real terms after 24-25 until the end of the forecast period. Capital plans are maintained at the same level set at the autumn statement. We will uprate tobacco duty and we will freeze the gross gaming duty yield bands.
There we go. This is going on this morning.
We're also maintaining the starting rate for savings and ISA subscription limits.
That is the Chancellor there talking in the United Kingdom on the budget today. All right. Let's read some of these comments that are just coming in now. Watching the banks. 22 says, what would be the rationale for buying banks now? They'll be so heavily regulated that this will hardly make any profit. That's the thing. It's all about greed. It's all I've said always. It's all about greed. Always has been. Always will be. The banks can't make any money if we tie them down. I mean, at the end of the day, we all love it when the bank stocks go up and we're all making money, of course. But when things go wrong, then we all run to the hills. It's how do you think banks make money? They lend our money out, and they do all kinds of things that you probably don't want to know about. There are too many banks in America, says Jason Fallon. Maybe there's opportunity in some, and that are comparably unaffected. They just seem they have avoided. Just said they have avoided a recession in the UK. Government reducing borrowing. Okay, that's good news. Can someone explain what is the specific issue at Credit Suisse right now? We can bring it up on the screen for you at TO Roll. Let's just answer your question for you. This is Credit Suisse. Sheds nearly 25%. Key backer says no more money. Okay. It's basically another bank run again. That's what's happening. And most of it is just fear. It's not actually based upon anything. Let's have a look. If everybody hadn't taken their money out of SVB, this wouldn't have actually happened. A lot of these issues wouldn't have happened. But there we go. It is what it is. Nothing we can do about it now. Zurich, March 15. Credit Suisse lost almost a quarter of its value on Wednesday, dropping to a new low after its largest investor said it could not provide the Swiss bank with more financial assistance. We cannot, because we would go above 10%. It's a regulatory issue. Saudi National Bank on Wednesday said the Saudi lender acquired a stake of almost 10% last year after taking part in Credit Suisse's capital raising and committed to investing up to 1.5 billion Swiss francs. That's what scared that's what scared people. People realize now there's no bailout for the bank, so there's no liquidity problem. I saw a report from Credit Suisse this morning. There is no liquidity problem, but what it is, it's people are now doing a bank run. People are trying to get their money out. It's the same thing. I mean, we're all playing a part of it, including me, right? We're all going online. We're all saying stuff is bad, and then people are reacting, which of course they should, but it's creating panic around the world. I mean, you know, we live in a world of social media now where people like me can go online and you know, share the news, talk about what's going on, and people need to calm down a little bit. Like I am completely calm, and I see it as an opportunity. I'm looking at this as an opportunity. I'm not so sure I want to buy the banks right now, but I do want to buy the S&P 500. So I've just got some money arrived. It's shopping time once again, folks. We're going to go shopping again. Here we go. Here's my Roth IRA. Just had some money arrive in my Roth IRA. So let's take a look. What do we want to buy now? What is the best to buy? We've got J&J. J&J now is a stable stock, has money, has cash balances. It isn't going anywhere. This is great, but I want to buy it for 151. No point buying it here. I've bought it plenty of times at this level. Would like to buy it low. I'm 5% down, but I'd like to wait for a bigger drop. Coca-Cola, we've got the dividends. I'm thinking it's too late now to get the dividends for Coca-Cola. It's down 1.28, not really enough. I would rather put my money in the S&P 500 right now and spread the risk. I'd rather do that. I've only got a very small position on my Roth IRA, on my brokerage account. It's 44%, but over here it's only 11%. So we're looking to buy the S&P today. What else? Virgin Orbit, we're keeping away from that. Tesla. It's going down, but I want it at 140, 150, something like that. Amazon, Coinbase, Rolls-Royce, Tilray, Mullen is a bit of a joke. We know we're just having fun with that. I'm not going to jump all over that. That would have to go to $10, 10 cents, like I said yesterday, before I touch it. Okay, let's get back to our trading position and let's go over to the S&P. So that's what we want to pick up this morning. The S&P is the safest way to go in this situation. So first of all, let's bring everybody up to date. If you've just tuned in, welcome, welcome, welcome to you. Click subscribe and ring the bell and give us a thumbs up. That would be very much appreciated. There you go. Give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much indeed. Let's see how many people we got watching this morning. We got 34 watching. If we get 100 likes during the show, we'll give away a cash prize, as we do every day if we reach that number. Let me have a look. We're starting out today at 6,780 subscribers. Let's see if we can hit 6,800 today. I would imagine we will. There we go. So we've got just 34 watching right now, 33. Let's get to 30 likes in 1 minute. And if we get to 100 likes during the show, we'll give away a cash prize on the show. So there we go. If you wouldn't mind helping share the video, a simple tap of the like button simply shares the video to more people, and it helps the channel grow. And we get more people in the channel, more people giving their thoughts and advice, and that really helps the channel. There we go. We're moving up now. 13, 14, 15. Thank you very much indeed for that. 15, 16. There you go. Thank you, family. Thank you for your support around the world. 17. If we can get to 20 before the time runs out, that would be absolutely great. Thank you very much indeed. 18, nearly at 20. Thank you so much indeed for that. We're growing nicely. Appreciate it very much indeed. All right. Okay. Let's get rid of Mr. Mini-Me and go back to what we're nearly at 20, 18 there. Look. All right. Let's bring everybody up to date. If you do see a commercial break, it's a way to bring you all up to date. Skip the ad and come right back to me. The S&P down 1.76. Let's go over to my Roth IRA. Should we buy it today? Now remember, this is a small bounce, I think, because we've got PPI beat today. So this could be as low as it goes today. So I am down. I'm going to buy some. Buy VU, because we've got PPI beat today. I'm going to buy one share. Limit price of 353.60. One share. What is my last position I bought it at? I bought it at 350. So I'm paying slightly more. It will lower my average, because I'm down. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking I should have another 1,000 by maybe later on today, if not tomorrow. I do think that the Fed are going to be. In fact, no one can call what the Fed are going to do with what's going on right now. No one. There's people saying it's going to go in. They're going to pivot. There's others saying it's going to go up. There's no way of knowing. All we know is we've got some good news today. So the markets have reacted badly this morning. A sell-off of 1.81 is quite a drop. However, it's not much of a drop for me, because I only started buying this a few weeks ago. Should I buy the S&P? Let's have a little look. CS have admitted the cooks their books. It's a complete mess. Tiarol, they bailed them out. Heavily invested, lots of banks, not sure what's the best position to be in. Having foreign institutions in such critical places. There are 21 banks in SPY. But remember, the 500 companies that are in SPY constantly revolve. If a bank fails, it'll be out of the S&P, and the S&P, that stock will be replaced by a stock making money. So if the S&P goes down and you can lower your averages, it'll always come back, because it'll be replaced by a stock that's doing better. If a bank collapses and they remove it from the S&P, if that happens, you get rid of that toxic stock and replace it with a good one. So if you see the S&P going down because of the banks, in my opinion, you always buy the S&P. That's always been my strategy, and I'm going to stick with it. The only question is, that's quite a drop. 1.77 is quite a drop. I wonder if it will go down. I'm just concerned because PPI has come in. This should have popped the market. I wonder. I mean, it's not much. The point is, it's not going to lower my average very much, because I'm already at this low price. Is it going to go any lower? And remember, we've got to step back and look in context. That's where we are now with the S&P. It's down from 436. So, it's down, knocking on the door of like $90 a share. It's, historically, over the last 5 years, it's in a good position. You don't want these banks to collapse. If they do, SPY will drop massive. It will. See quote in Breakfast Bar by Warren Buffett. Let's have a look. I can imagine what Warren Buffett says. I can imagine exactly. Buy when everyone is fearful. I bet it's something like that, right? Let's have a little look. Where's the quote? Stephen, a rising tide floats all boats. A rising tide floats all boats. Only when the tide goes out do you discover who's been swimming naked. This is Warren Buffett's addendum to the famous rising tide quote. I like that. A rising tide floats all boats. Only when the tide goes out do you discover who's been swimming naked. That makes every bit of sense. Every bit of sense. Let's take a look. What happened when SVB Bank collapsed a few days ago? Well, SV Bank. I keep saying SVB Bank. It's not, is it? It went down here. We're going back down there again. and it bounced straight back up. And today we've got good news. Today we've got good news. If I bought one, I can only afford one right now, but if I bought one share of the S&P right now, it would pretty much wipe out my loss. It would take me down to about 0.5. There you go. That's it over the month. I'm on a knife edge on this one. Defense ETF is better. Defensive ETF is better. The thing is, I have already got a good portion of my Roth, Coca-Cola, J&J already. I've got that. I want the S&P to start balancing out my portfolio. I want it to be like my main brokerage position. Anyway, I'm going to pause for a second. We'll just give it some time. We'll pause for a second and we'll come back to it then. All right? Anyway, markets are going a bit crazy this morning. Charts are all over the place. Where do we see this going? We don't know right now. Who knows? Bitcoin could be the winner though. No question about it. Bitcoin could be the winner today. Ali Tisro, what do you make of that? Markets bounced on deposit protection. Depositor protection doesn't help the shareholders. So let's have a look. Let me see if the banks are bouncing back. Yeah, Bank of America is coming back up. Look at this. It's not the same as 2007, 2008. I mean, I wasn't even in it then, but from what I've read about it. So I don't know. I like the S&P here. Let me go back to it again. I like the S&P here, down 1.88. I think the markets want this to go up. I am going to buy it. Now, some of you saying I'm wrong. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me. Is it my all-time low for it? No. My all-time low is 350. That's my all-time low, but my highest is 362. So it's still a good price for me. It will lower my average. Will it go low this morning? I'm waiting to buy after the bell. We've got half an hour. Let's have a poll, okay? We've already decided that should you buy the banks, 60% say no. Right, okay. Let's do it now. Should I buy VU right now, knowing that yes or no? I bought it. So I decided to stick my neck on the line, make the decision. I've lowered my average, and that can't be right. If I did that, I just done the best trade in the history of the world. Is that right? No way. If that is right, I have just done the best trade in the history of the world. No, sometimes you get charting errors. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you get charting errors. I was like, that would be the best trade in the world. That would be, I should put that out as a short and someone could go, oh my God, that's incredible. What you did there. That would have been the best trade in the world. Anyway. I bought it one share at 353.34. So I'm up on it at the moment. Oh, that'd be hilarious. There you go. We get these flashes like this. Let me read some of the comments. Why don't you stick to your all-time low rule? Just set a buy order under your last buy. I agree with that. But my all-time low on my brokerage is different than my all-time low on my Roth. I only started my Roth, remember, in December. I only started buying the S&P in like, I think, December. So it's a much, much, much lower average than it is over on my brokerage account. It's a completely different thing. And we're not going to go down forever. Like you have said, eventually we're not going to go down forever. It's not going to keep going down forever and ever and ever. So, there we go. Anyway, so far, it was the right thing to do. So far, it was the right thing to do. So we'll keep our eye on it. Let's have a little look. Here's my overall position, 34,000. Let's go over to my overall position and see how it looks. The markets are going to be all over the place today. Bitcoin, of course, could be the winner today. Bitcoin could be the winner with all these bank stocks the way they are. So we'll be watching the bank stocks very, very closely. Anyway, we shall see. 25 or 0 if more likely. 25 or 0 is more likely, not a 0.5. That's what Ali Tisrose says. We're talking about now, I'm assuming, the rate hike. So PPI this morning, we'll just cover it again quickly for people just joining us. PPI this morning, core producer price index, month on month in the United States decreased to 0% in February from 0.1. We're looking to see it come down. So we're flat now, no increase. We want to see it coming down. That's what we want to see. It won't go down further forever, but I feel like the SPX 3500 is now almost certain. Well, I'm not greedy. I don't have to buy. Oh, thank you very much, Leah. She just brought me a cup of tea. I didn't even see it come in. I just bought it on the way down, so I'm happy with that. There you go. Let me just make a tweak to my TikTok broadcast. There we go. That's better. Sorry about the slant in there for a moment. Kim Il-sung has just come in. A guest has just come into the show. Bank's going to crash. Total market collapse has started Monday. Pull out all your money out, lads. Bank run now, says Kim. Thank you for your thoughts there. We appreciate it. I don't think this is anything like 2008 at all. If the Fed stick to their guns on 2% inflation and do a 0.5 next week, it'll be unbelievable day in the market. We'll be there live. Good morning, everyone. Bank run, says Kim. Welcome to our family, Kim. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We invite you to become a member. If you'd like to share your thoughts with everyone, we have a Discord channel. You can share all your thoughts on Discord. Let me give you the invitation here to join our Discord. If you want to call into the show, phone in, video call, or just call in normally, or you can talk to everybody, leave your thoughts, quotes. There are links for things for me to look at. I can only show links for verified users, though. Verified members, if you want to be a member, here is the invitation to join, should you wish to do so. Okay. Right, let's carry on. The Bank of America has tried to come up. We got this initial reaction. The S&P is going sideways. I bought it. I bought one more share this morning. It's going up. Let's have a look. I've lowered my average. I was down 0.8. I'm now down 0.5. That's an improvement in my book. Okay, so that's good. Let's see how we can turn that around now. Let's go over to my overall position. Here we go. This is my overall position, under 35,000 now. First time in a long time. My Roth IRA. Kim Il-sung has just subscribed to our channel. Thank you very much indeed. You can see how my position has improved there. Virgin Orbit, breaking news here. Virgin Orbit has just gone up 3.77%. It's doing scalp trading. There you go. My Roth IRA is looking good. I've lowered my average on VU this morning from 0.8 to 0.5. And my overall position now is 44,675. Let's see if I can get back to 45,000 today. I think I will. I've lowered my average on the S&P. I'm happy with that. Hopefully we'll have more money soon. At the moment, there's $169. I'm not going to spend that for the minute. Let me have a quick look across the board. Virgin Galactic, still up 19%. Virgin Orbit has just popped up. We want to take some profits from Virgin Orbit. I don't like the way it trades at all. Rivian, I want to buy it if it goes to 9. Tesla, I want to buy that for 130, 140. Lucid, I'm concerned no one's buying the cars. Quite honestly, it's throwing money after bad. Apple, 3%. Amazon, it's down 1.92. I bought it at 91, so it's not a buy for me yet, not just yet. Coca-Cola down, Coca-Cola's down 0.72. Let me go over to my Roth IRA position and see where it is. I feel good about my portfolio. I feel happy. Lam Sung just subscribed. We've got some guests today. I want to welcome our guests. We are now going out in 13 different languages, and I want to ask where our guests are from. Kim Il Sung, where are you from today? Welcome to our channel. Welcome, welcome. If you put the subtitles, you get subtitles in 13 different languages. Welcome to all of you. We've got just 20 minutes to go before the bell goes. We're watching all the different positions. Coca-Cola now then, down 0.84, 59. Coca-Cola, McDonald's. We want to buy this. Let me go to my brokerage position for McDonald's. Still too expensive. Leave that alone. Coca-Cola in my Roth IRA. Let's go over to that. And J&J. These are the three stocks I'm interested today in getting. Right, my portfolio is still dropping. J&J is 152. No point going there. Let's scroll down to the comments here. The VIX has just shot up. Yesterday, many still expected more hikes by the Fed. But how can they act now like they're already implemented enough countermeasures? Tia Roll, thank you. Ed Nevius, welcome in. Our guest today, please put your city and country in. We'd love to know where you're from. Let me check a minute. I don't seem to be getting the closed captions. That's an error from YouTube. They are selected and they are turned on. Never mind. They should be working. Carry on. So J&J. Now, J&J is down. I'm not going to touch it until it gets to 151. Coca-Cola is down 1.22. Let's check. Let's stand back and have a little look. So it's got a little ways to go. I might hold on that for a minute. I would rather accumulate the S&P because, like you say, there's a lot of banks in there, but it will rebound. Because if those banks flounder, they'll be replaced. Other things will take their place. Thank you very much. You are seeing captions. Thank you very much indeed. I wasn't seeing it. That's great. I'm glad you are. Thank you very much for letting me know. Appreciate that very much indeed, Lights F. Maybe they will decide to pause for now. VIX was 23, now 28, 20. Market will be red. Virgin Galactic is going down. Virgin Galactic could have all kinds of problems now. If all the banks fail, it's going to put a scare amongst those who have money to pay to go on Virgin Galactic. If we go much higher, I'll be taking profits on everything. Then I will sell all my gold and silver and wait for a massive crash. That's what Ali Tisro says. I'm doing what Warren Buffett does. Buying, holding, accumulating, buying at lows, and that's it. Not selling anything. Eventually, I will own the entire market and everything will go up forever because I won't sell anything. I will own everything. I only need a gazillion dollars and I can do that, right? Anyway, going long Bitcoin for a punt. Let's have a look at Bitcoin right now. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. There you go. It's up 0.29. There's no question about it. Crypto, I would imagine, would do well today. Bank of America is coming up. That's why I bought the S&P. I liked it. If it keeps going down, knowing that Bank of America is going up, I think I will buy another one once some more money arrives. It's like a never-ending shoving coal on the fire, right? It's all I ever seem to do. It's my entire job, I think. I went surfing today, stood up for 3 seconds, pick. I saw that. I was going to come to that once we get past all the drama, Andrew. Thank you very much for sharing it. It doesn't work like that, Martyn. The banks have to drop in value lower than the companies that will replace them in the S&P. So the S&P will take the hit on that before they replaced. Yes, I get that. Of course, I understand that. But, and thank you for explaining it. I'm looking long term. As long as I can keep bringing my prices down, I can only imagine where I'll be in 5 years from now. If I keep buying down on the way down, things can only be good in the future. I'm not paying more for anything. I'm bringing my averages down all the time. If I am down and I can bring the average down, I will do that. I will do that. And today, PPI is good. We're getting a handle on inflation. So why would you not have a little bit of enthusiasm for the markets? Anyway, let's go and look at now a few things. We're going to look at our crypto position. Let's have a look here. 1,000. There we go. 1,080. God bless you, Ali Tisro. I'm making more money all the time on my crypto. That's looking good. That's an all-time low. Sorry, all-time high for me now. 1,080. We started with $1,000. The challenge is to get to $10,000. So that's looking good. What about our Bitcoin solely on my ledger? 929. Let's refresh it. That's where that lives. 930. There you go. I think we've been a tiny bit higher, but not much. That's just about my all-time high for that position there. And we'll also look at the heat map. Remember, though, folks, this is 15 minutes behind. JP Morgan, there's the banks. JP Morgan down 3.28. Wells Fargo down 5. And Bank of America 3.72. So WFC is worse. We can zoom in and have a little look. I think it'll let me click on it, will it? No, it won't. Not today, it won't. Okay. All right. Let's go back to our main position, see where we are. The S&P is now going up. 70% of you said I was wrong to buy. Well, so far, with 15 minutes to go, 70% of you are wrong. You know the golden rule, if I do a poll and you all say one thing, I do the opposite, because you're always wrong and I'm always right. You know what I'm going to do now, right? You know what's coming. You know what's coming. It's the magic crystal ball. The crystal ball is always right. You ready? Here comes the crystal ball. I look into my crystal ball because I'm always right. What do I see today? I see the opportunity. It's all about greed and fear. People are selling out. There's no issue with the banks. It's just bank runs. It's people being greedy, concerned. We've got a transition. We've got a transition of human behavior. We're going from traditional banks, we all know it, to digital currency like crypto and so on. This will be the future. We all know it. And people have mistrust. We've got a war in Europe. Everybody's concerned. But let me tell you now, take your money out. If World War III happens, which it won't because the world is a very different place than it was in World War I and World War II. And we can discuss that if you want to. So we're not going to have a World War III. It makes no sense. World War I and World War II made sense for those that felt there was a benefit to them. No one feels that way now, so that's not going to happen, in my opinion. Looking into the crystal ball with the bell just a few minutes away, we are in a different world right now. So there you go. I was brave. I bought it wasn't really brave, was it? You're buying the best 500 companies in America, if not the world, right? Anyway, there we go. So far, I'm looking good. Virgin Galactic, Virgin Orbit is up. Rivian is down 1.82 Tesla. Going to buy some more, but right now I just want to keep lowering my average on the S&P. Want to build up a nice 20-30% on my Roth IRA of a dividend paying stock of the best companies in the world. And if the banks fail and they go below a certain point, they'll be replaced by something doing better. Let's see. We've got 15 minutes, or just under 15 minutes to go now, and we'll know exactly where the markets are going. PPI, I can report today, is down. PPI is good. If World War III happens, there's no point in caring about anything. I agree. That's why I'm always positive, always happy, always seeing opportunity. There's no point thinking like that. All it does is makes you feel bad and brings you down and gets everyone today running to the banks and taking all their money out. I'm staying right where I am. I love it. I just keep buying the dips. Remember, this is a transition now of wealth. That's all this is. All the stock market is a transition of wealth. Somebody has the money one day, they grow up, they get older, they go, I don't need the risk, I've grown all the money I need, they take it out. But why even concern yourself with World War III? And let me say, as we've got just a few minutes, why I believe World War III won't happen and why I'm not concerned or care about it anyway. Because in World War I and World War II, we didn't have the communication that we do today. Everyone knows what you're doing in seconds. That didn't exist in World War I and World War II. And also, what we had with Adolf Hitler and other powers, we had people with interests around the world separately, and they all exploded together at the same time and created, if you think about it, it wasn't really a world war. It wasn't really a world war. What it was, there were wars happening everywhere at the same time, which meant the world was at war. Everybody wasn't fighting everybody all the time, all around the world. There were people in England that didn't even know there was a war going on. It wasn't a complete, when you think of a world war, it wasn't everybody fighting everybody. Right, essentially the Germans had different interests around the world, and they sparked everything at the same time, and they felt that they could change world order. They felt they could advance their interests and improve their position in the world. They thought they could change things. Now today we live in a global economy, a global family, and it makes no sense, even to Vladimir Putin, to start a world war. He loses. We all lose. It's a completely different situation because he needs certain things. Well, whereas Adolf Hitler felt that we can create markets around the world and we can affect and we can infiltrate markets and change the dynamic. Well, that doesn't exist anymore. You can't do that. The world works in a different way. So as much as Nostradamus and people like to predict the end of the world and say we're going to have World War III, I don't see that's possible because it makes no sense. In Vladimir Putin's head, in his head, it makes sense to invade Ukraine. He feels he can expand the Russian Empire like it used to be, the Soviet Union. He believes he can do that. Where he knows he can't take over the world. That's a completely different prospect. So there's no point suddenly attacking America because all you do is attack yourself. It's a different world. So I don't see that World War III is an issue. I don't see that everyone should be taking all their money out the banks. I don't see anything is wrong, actually. What I see is the world is changing. We're going into a new world of cryptocurrency, going into space, living on Mars. And everyone is uncertain, everyone is unclear, everyone is fearful, and that's all the markets are, a transference of wealth. When people are fearful, they sell. When they sell, someone like me comes along and goes, well, I'll buy it then, and just hold it, and things will improve, because there's no sense, the markets don't work if they just go down. That's not investing, is it? That's flushing your money down the toilet. The system wouldn't exist if every time you invested, it kept going down. Now, we've had a year and a half of it going down, but it's not going to go down forever. Otherwise, the system doesn't work. Nobody would invest anymore and nothing would work. So by the sheer fact of greed and people want to make money, I know at some point, and I've already hit bottom, I hit bottom in December, at some point, my portfolio will turn around and I will start to make money. And that's all I need. And that's it. There's my speech for the morning. Anyway, we've got 8 minutes to go. Let's read some of these comments. If World War III breaks out, Tupperware stocks will be safe. There you go. I saw my first Rivian on the interstate a few days ago. Yeah, there's plenty of Amazon Rivian vans. We have one down our street now, which is great to see. I've got a video of me climbing into a Rivian van if you want to see it. It's on my channel. Just look for Martyn Lucas Investor Rivian. You'll see it. My puts would be worth a fortune, but there'll be nothing to spend the money on. We are and have been in a world war for a while, but it's a war over people's minds at this point, just an opinion. Very nice indeed, N2D, thanks for sharing that. Ricky Dominic, some of these guys in here never listen, Martyn. They probably are the same people who ran to buy toilet paper during the pandemic. Sheep following sheep, yeah? Do you know what I did when everybody was... well, I didn't because I wasn't in the market. But what I would have done today when everybody was buying toilet roll, if that happened today, I wouldn't be buying toilet roll. I'd be buying shares in the company that supply the company with the paper. That's what I'd be doing. That's what I'd be doing. I wouldn't be buying toilet roll. I'd be buying the companies that make the paper. So that supply the toilet roll. Anyway, yes, Ricky, dollar cost average into bog roll. Very nice. The reason World War III won't happen is the same reason the Cold War never turned hot. Deterrence. It's literally the end of the world. It's nothing to do with the ideology. It's that nuclear weapons exist. Partly, but I think mainly to do because there's no financial gain. There's no. I don't think people really care about killing people. I don't think Vladimir Putin cares about killing people. Some people don't care about that stuff. They're just idiots. All right. All they care about is their own glory and their own ego and their own money. So I think it's more to do with power and ego than the threat of everybody dying. I don't think people really think of that because you just think you're never going to die. I don't think... Does anyone really think that? Does anyone really think tomorrow they're going to be dead with a World War III? No one ever thinks that, do they? Have I just got a new subscriber to my channel on TikTok? A Luca badge owner, SB, has just come in. Thank you for your support on TikTok. I really appreciate that. If you want me to make you another commercial video, let me know and I'll make it for you. Thank you so much indeed for supporting my TikTok. You keep my TikTok alive. I've only got 4 subscribers, and if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be on TikTok anymore. There's no point. I earn literally 1 cent a day, and because of you and my other 3 subscribers, I'm able to spend the time on TikTok. It really is only a couple of bucks a month, but because of you, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate that. All right, capitalism has only been around since the early 19th century. Don't place too much faith in it. Crypto is pretty down for a long for long, and gold, silver also not gaining really. This is Kim. Where are you from, Kim? Where are you from? I'd love to know. We've got a guest here. What part of the world are you from? If Putin didn't care, he would have launched his nukes already. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Apple, Amazon. We've got 5 minutes to go. Getting ready. PPI is down. It's good. The markets will eventually absorb that, eventually like that. It was kind of forecast, though, so there's not really a surprise. We were expecting it. The S&P, I bought it. It's gone up. You all said no. No, you didn't. 64% of you. I've noticed that. 64 to 70% always tell me the wrong thing. There we go. The S&P has gone up. I bought it. I did the right thing. Very, very happy. Once again, I was right. You were wrong. The day trader wins. There we go. Look into my crystal ball. If I ask everyone watching what to do, Should I do the opposite? Yes, the crystal ball says whatever they tell you to do the opposite. You know what you're doing. You're confident. You're happy. You're making money. You're always smiling. Don't listen to anybody. Carry on going. Not really objective of you demonizing one side with the Ukraine breakaway. Republics in Donbass dramatically decided to join Russia. The West started to attack them. Kim, we would love your points of view. If you'd like to become a verified user, we can talk to you. I'm not demonizing anyone. I'm just putting the facts out. Russia invaded Ukraine and killed and murdered innocent people. That is a fact. The whole world have observed it. The whole world have watched it. We've all seen it. We've all seen it. Russia invaded a country and started and still are murdering innocent children, women, families in schools, people in cinemas. We've seen it. We watch it live every day on TV. We know that happens. Ukraine are not invading Russia. And the whole world is standing by Ukraine. That is a fact, right? We can have difference of opinion, but those are the facts. There's no question about people lying dead on the ground that have been shot and murdered and blown to pieces by Russian tanks and weaponry. We know that is a fact. All right, 2 minutes to the bell. Okay, and I'm amazed that people in Russia are still not aware of that. I think some people are, but anyway, I'm going to end the poll now because I'm not. I'm going to leave it there just to rub it in. If it all goes down in a minute, you're all going to go, see. I have confidence. The market is about to wake up. We've got 1.5 minutes left. Are you ready? Let me go over now to our live position. Here we go. Get ready for it. Black Wednesday. PPI is down. The markets will have to react positively to this. I bought the S&P. Bank of America is starting to recover. There it is. There's no reason for everyone getting all out of sorts and going crazy. The West is 10% of the whole world. Russia protects the people that were oppressed by the Kiev regime. You can't deny NATO coup. Kim, all I can say, we'll come back to your point in a minute. Love to discuss that with you. If you want to call in, we'd love you to call in. You are able to call into our show, be live on the show, and be part of it. If you want to do that, you can be involved. Anyone can call into our show if they are a member and a verified user, not a scammer or a bot. All right? Okay, here we go. 20 seconds to go. Here's my overall position. We're starting to come up. I've just bought the S&P 500. I did a poll. You all, 64% said I was wrong. I said I was right, and I stand by that. So far, I'm right. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Where's it going to go? PPI is down. Inflation is coming down. Inflation is peaked. My portfolio bottomed in December, and I'm buying every time the markets go lower for me. Not when they go low each day, when they go lower for me, and my average can be brought down. Here we go. The bell is gone. And let's go through all the stocks. Here we go. All right. My overall portfolio is coming up at the moment. My Roth IRA is coming up. Bank of America is come up. It's trying to recover. The banks are trying to recover. Credit Suisse collapsed this morning. The S&P 500 is coming up quickly. Where's it going to go? I'm down now 0.15. So far, I was right. It was the right thing to do. Virgin Galactic is down 2.6. Virgin Orbit is flat right now. Rivian is going down to $9. That's when I'll buy it. Tesla is going up. I'm going to buy it at 150, 140, somewhere around there. Lucid is down, but no one's buying the cars. A lot of fake news. Apple is down 0.62, trying to go up now. Amazon is down 1.55, trying to push up. McDonald's is still too expensive. Coca-Cola is down. I'd like to buy some more Coke if it goes down. It's still too expensive. I want to buy it at 59. I'll buy some more. J&J is going up. Remember, I buy nothing that goes up. I buy everything that goes down. Google, Not everything, you know what I mean. Google is down 0.56, but going up. The overall portfolio, let me just jump across now very quickly to my main portfolio and have a quick look at where we are. Here we go. This is my Roth IRA. It's coming up. There is my overall portfolio coming up. I bought the S&P. I was right to do so. We're going to hit 45,000 in the next, I'm going to call it, we're going to reach 45,000 in the next 15 to 20 minutes. There we go. I'm at 44,775. I will be at 45,000 in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Does anyone want to take a bet with me? There we go. Roth IRA is going up. The S&P is going up. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll come back to that in a minute. Okay, let's go to our stocks. Tesco is down 2.59. It's too expensive to buy it right now. It's secular, right? Next Era Energy is going up, down 2.51. Enphase Energy down 1.65 and going up. Bitcoin is going up, but just falling back. Good commercial for crypto today with all the bank concern. It's making people fearful. Remember what I've always said. Everything is not about money. It's about people. And as the world piano man, I've toured 195 countries. I've learned about people. It's all about people. Tilray Brands is going down 1.88. Robinhood is down 3%. It's effectively a digital bank. I wouldn't mind owning this now, but we're going to wait. SoFi is down 3.6. The CEO makes up ridiculous stories about interest rates coming down 3 times this year just to promote the stock. I don't like stock like that. IonQ down 1.9. Canoe down 2.64, down to 56 cents. Ford down 3.44. Rio Tinto 3.89. And Meta is now down but shooting up. Okay, back to our main position, and let me go into the chat and see what comments we've got. Good morning, Ed Nevius. Let's have a look. Wag the dog should be taken into account. Wag the dog should be taken into account, indeed. Let's say Putin and his regime rather than Russia. Poor people of Russia, I agree. I absolutely agree. The people of Russia, I've got friends in Russia. I've got people who watch my show in Russia, nice people that message me. I've worked for Russian people. I've got friends in Russia. I performed in Russia. Absolutely. I did a wedding in Moscow many, many years ago. Poor people of Russia are just pawns too, in my opinion, as they have been for a century. Indeed, you are correct. All right, my portfolio is doing very well. I said I would reach 45,000 within 15 to 20 minutes. Let's have a look. We're now at 44,811. So once again, remember, I'm a professional YouTuber. I'm always right. I hope people get my humor. I really, really do. I worry sometimes people think, what on earth is he talking about? So I shall look into my crystal ball. Will I be at 45,000 in 20 minutes? Yes, I will. No question about it. I'm 100% certain of that. PPI has come down. The markets want it to go up. We had a reaction this morning to the banks, an overreaction. People are selling off and doing silly things, and that's great. I just buy the dips. Thank you very much. I'll keep doing it every time. Quality stocks that make money, that hold value, always buy them when they go lower. And I don't mean on a day-to-day basis when they go to your all-time lows. Today I broke that rule slightly, but I'm still down on it, so I was able to lower my average. Anyway, here we go. Just 180 bucks to go, and I'll hit my target. There we go. Let's see if we can do it. Right, we're falling back a little bit right now. Let's go over to my main portfolio once again, and welcome everybody in. We've got a record audience this morning for this time of the day. Absolutely incredible. I thank you all for your support. If you've just tuned in, please click subscribe and ring the bell. We go live up to 10 hours a day, every day of the week. I'm always here. And my aim is to grow the most honest, real YouTube channel on YouTube. It's my aim. My aim is to be the most honest person on YouTube. This is my real money, my real shares. I go live every day with my real positions, and I'm here to help support. We do cash giveaways. We do fundraisers. This is my TV studio. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man. If you want to have a birthday request behind me or a song, go to my music channel and check out my music. There are 650 songs, 14 voices, 7 different languages on my music channel. It's here, right here, and we're live every day This is the upcoming live streams, live every day. You can join us. Please do. I don't make any videos just to get you to watch. I just make the truth as I see it with what I'm doing with my real money. There's no clickbait here. We're not promoting or selling anything unless you want to buy one of my mugs. There you go. Want to buy one of my mugs? It's in the shop. There you go. Help yourself. Anyone else have sound fluctuation? The sound should be okay, I hope. I'm listening to my monitors and it's coming through fine. Hang on a minute. One, two. That's better. I just realised. I just realised people on TikTok wasn't getting my sound. Is that better? Does that sound better? I have no idea how that happened. Anyway, I've just realised that TikTok wasn't getting my audio. No one ever tells me this. I never understand why. People watch with no sound. Great guy. Thank you, Kim. Thank you so much indeed. I'd love to hear more about your thoughts. Where are you from in the world? Sounds good on my end. Jeremy Amos, we got a new guest just turned up. Thank you very much indeed. Sounds good to me. Thank you, Fusion 301. Banks going down again. We're just having a little bit of a sell-off now. Here we go. I still stand by what I said. I still believe I'll be at 45,000. Let's see. We're bound to have some taking profits. That makes perfect sense. That's how it works. But I'm still holding my position. How close are we now? 44,754. So not too far. I'm watching it closely. I'm losing it, a Virgin Orbit. That's what's taking my money down right now. Virgin Galactic. We are watching the radar for Virgin Galactic. We expect some news this week from Virgin Galactic. Now then, every single week we give away cash. We give away cash prizes. We have all kinds of stuff. If you'd like to get my weekly newsletter, it's completely free. Let me give it to you now. First of all, you will notice we have the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. When it comes to live viewers who are members, 95% of our live viewers are members. We're growing the most honest, real channel on YouTube. You can call in. You can be part of it. There's the invitation to join. If you join, you'll notice nearly every person watching has a badge. They get 20 times back what they put in. I go to work for you up to 10 hours a day. I'm here. There are many, many perks and benefits that you get. You won't believe the benefits and perks. Also, there's our Discord. You can call in on Discord and join and talk to all our members 24/7. All our investors and traders will give you all their views, and it'll always be honest. It'll be their real shares, their real money, their real positions. Okay? Okay. Let's have a look at what people are looking at right now on my channel. It's our #1 video. They're all looking for Credit Suisse. This is the issue of the day, no question about it. Thank you for those who subscribe to my channel. We're nearly, I told you we'd get to 6,800 today. I think we will. And how many likes have we got on the video now? Just 25 likes. Every day I like to give away a cash prize. If we get, it's not much money, it's the money I make in the show. If I get 100 likes on the show, I give away a $10 cash prize. When I make more money, I will give away more money. I can't wait for the day that I can give away $1,000 in the show. I can't wait, and I'll do it when I make that sort of money. But right now, smash the like button. This will go to more people. There we go. Smash the like button. We're at 25 likes now. We've got 40 watching. We should be at least 30 likes. There we go. It's going up, 26. If we get to 100 during the show, I will give away a cash prize. Now, Virgin Galactic, I've been saying forever it's going down to $3. I still believe that's happening. Because of the global economy, the global markets and everything else, even though we've got flights around the corner. I'll be there live for it when it happens. I'm going to go to the space station in New Mexico as well. We went to Space Orbit UK last year, you know, I was there. Tesla going up, Lucid still going down, Apple going sideways, Amazon. Let's go into Bloomberg now and see the breaking news. Let's just listen in here very, very quickly. See what we can gather from this channel now.
We need to talk about Lagarde trying not to be Trichet. The difference, as Mike McKee pointed out, is that inflation now is not where inflation was in 2008 or 2011. particularly in 2011 going into the Eurozone.
We'll come back to that.
Story.
Nothing I want to cover at the moment.
Inflation.
So we'll pick that up later. If I see anything breaking over there, I'll come back to it. Amazon going up. McDonald's moving up now. Coca-Cola. Now then, it's time to go shopping again. Time to go shopping. J&J, no, going up. This is my biggest position on my Roth IRA. 43%. I want to buy Coca-Cola now, though. Here we go. Coca-Cola. Let's have a look. My position is, my latest acquisition, 59.62. 59.30. Here we go. All-time low. All-time low. Here we go. 59.30. I'm going shopping. Here we go. Coca-Cola. Let's do it now. Limit order. 59.3. 30, and I've got Roth 160, 2, 3, 2, 59.30. Review the order. 59.30. It's just crept up a bit. Come on, 1 more cent. I could do it manually because it's going to start to move in a second. I don't mind paying 1 or 2 cents more. It's damn it! I missed Coca-Cola again. I'm going to leave it. And if we can get it down there at 59.30, we will. You never know. It might do it. It doesn't matter if it doesn't. I want it at 59.30 if I can. Let's keep an eye on it. Let's bring it in our live comments. Morning all. Good morning, Market Profit. 22. Good morning. Hoping to see some Tesla soon to put elsewhere. Although my average at the moment is 185. Hopefully it will be a bit. It will go a bit over. I see it going to 140 personally, Sid. WTI is imploding. Good indication that we are in a precipice of a major global financial collapse. Hello, 22. Chart in Discord, links for YouTube. J&J looks good to buy. I've got a good position. I don't need to add any more. I wanted Coca-Cola and it's not let me in. This is twice now I've made that mistake where I was right there, but I was a second late. Doesn't matter. I'm going to make my target anyway. We'll leave that there. We won't worry about it. If it comes again, it doesn't matter. I've got a good position. So we're coming up now to the time. I said to you I would be at 45,000 in 15 to 20 minutes. Well, we are just about 5 minutes away from that. So 44,861. If I'd bought Coca-Cola, I would already be there. No, I wouldn't. I'd be there. I'd be about 860. I'd be close. Anyway, it's moving up. Let's see if I can get it going lower. I still think in the next 5 minutes I will be at $45,000. PPI is good. We like that. I'm looking at Bloomberg. We're looking at Sky News in the UK, the BBC. Hunt will increase funding to nurseries by 204 million. We're looking at the budget in the UK as well. There we go, 905. Oh, here we go back to just 95 bucks to go. Coca-Cola just threatened to let me in then. This is very strong. This should go up today. So I might get it. You never know. I hope I do. Let's go back to the main position. The main position's coming up very strong now. Bank of America has recovered. It's dropping off a little bit, but it has recovered. The S&P. So, you said, I had a poll here that was run. Should I buy VU? And 67% of you said no. Well, I was right. 33% of you were right at this point. I'm going to end the poll. I bought it. I bought it today at 353.30. So I've gained a couple of dollars on that stock. So I've done well there. It was the right thing to do. Coca-Cola, we're looking to buy Coca-Cola if we can. J&J, I've got enough. I don't need to buy any more at all. I'm only 4.5% down. Coca-Cola is what we tried to buy, but we were like 1 second out. Let's have a look. Chart in Discord. Links for YouTube. J&J looks good. George Semaine, let me go and share your link. If you are a member of our channel, you can go into Discord and share links that we can share on the screen for everybody. This is from George Semaine. This is the J&J chart. This looks good. Thank you very much indeed. There we go. Let me bring this in right now. Let's have a little look. This is from George Semaine. Thank you very much indeed for sharing that with us. J&J does look good. I'm already in. I've got 44% on my Roth and 5% on my brokerage. I don't need any more, but I am very happy with my position. This is where we are. This is the chart sent in by George Semaine. Thank you very much indeed. Right, we're going to go into the breakfast bar right now. Unfortunately, this image may glitch. What is that? March the 9th. That's a few days ago. Okay, that's old. Let me go into the breakfast bar now. If you are a YouTube member, we ask you every morning to go into the breakfast bar and leave your thoughts. Why can't I see it? I'm staring at it and I can't see it. I have no idea why. Breakfast bar. There it is. Okay, let's go into the breakfast bar. You're right if you sell it now. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing short-term gains, paying the 20% tax. I'm just holding my position. I'm so frustrated that I didn't get Coca-Cola. It went exactly where I wanted it. That's twice now. But I'm going to leave my buy order there this time. That was my mistake, cancelling the buy order. However, right, we are about 2 minutes to go now to see if I was right. It looks a bit like I'm going to miss. 45,000 in 20 minutes. I think we got about 2 or 3 minutes to go. We're at $100 to go. Can we do a poll? What will the Fed do next week? Hike, pause, or lower? We certainly can. T.O. Roll, you're one of our members. We'll absolutely do that for you. Okay, let's have a look. Will the Fed... Will the Fed, or what will the Fed, hang on a minute. What will the Fed do next week? I wouldn't want his job. I wouldn't want his job in all the world, so we shouldn't give him a hard time. None of us would know what to do, would they? Hike, pause. No one knows. This is going to be such an all over the place poll, I'll tell you that. No one knows. No one has a flipping clue. Right, so I missed. I think we're just coming up to the 20 minutes now. We didn't quite make it. We've recovered a lot. I wonder if I should jump in Mullen. What is Mullen doing right now? Should we come and have a look at Mullen right now? And then, just very quickly, I want to look into the breakfast bar and thank all of those of you that take part in our breakfast bar. Andrew Grady. Oh, Andrew Grady, are you you're surfing? I'm actually a kayaker. I've got my 5-star in kayaking. I can't surf for toffee, but I can roll a canoe. Anyway, very cool. Look at that, having a great time. Andrew Grady looking good. I'm assuming he wasn't drinking Karev at the time. Postman just been. Here we go. Andrew Grady's buying silver. Look at this, look. Stashing that under his bed. I love it. Nice from Mike and Mike. There we go. Thank you ever so much indeed. Still don't have enough to buy a mug. No, he doesn't. No. Right. Okay. I don't think the Fed knows what it's going to do. I tell you what. You know, there should be more love, positivity, support in the world, because everyone's going to rip the hell out of the Fed on the 22nd of March. They're all going to rip the heck out of him. And you know what? It's unfair, because he's got the hardest job in the world right now. No one knows what to do. No one knows what to do. No one knows what the right thing to do is, but he has to make that decision. I feel sorry for the guy, if I'm honest. He's got an incredibly difficult job to do, and I wouldn't want to do it. Anyway, the overall position just falling off very, very slightly at the moment. Here we go. Bank of America's going back down again. Should we have a quick look at Mullen? What is Mullen doing today? Let me duplicate this screen and bring in Mullen for you. Here we go. Mullen. Let's have a look. Arnold de Palmer, all he ever says is margin. No one's got any margin. I don't know why he says that every day. Right, we're down at 14 cents. I'm not buying it. I said this is only a lottery ticket for fun. If it goes to 10 cents, I will double my position. I will buy another $100, and that's it. I know exactly what I'm going to do, exactly how I'm going to play it. That's it. I'm down 16%. I get what you're saying. Oh, let's buy another $100. I'm not doing it. It's a joke. It's a joke stock. I don't agree with what Moose is saying about this. He says it will be one for the future. Maybe it will. And then I've got, if it is, then great. This isn't my position. Hang on, I'm just looking at this now. I've got more than 10 shares. I've got more than 10 shares, haven't I? Let me go into my Roth IRA. Yeah, there you go. I was thinking that ain't right. I've got more than 10 shares. I've got 620 shares. So in the future, if it goes up, then great. The banks are being margin called. Oh, are they? So finally, you were right. If it goes under $1, it's going to get delisted. Well, they've got until September, Arnold. They've been given a stay of execution, and they're going to do a reverse split to save the stock. That's what's planned. That's what's happening. But anyway, they've got until September. So there we are. So I'm not buying any more. What are the banks doing now? We had the bank collapse this morning on Credit Suisse. The S&P is just dropping off a little bit again. Now, where did I buy it? Where did I buy it? Remind me. I bought it at 353. Okay. We're trying to buy Coca-Cola at 59.30, which is right here on the button. Let's see if it goes down there. That's an all-time low for me. If it doesn't go to an all-time low, I won't buy it. And then I'll cancel the order later on and look at something else. If something else pops up better, J&J, we're doing great now. With J&J, we may have even hit bottom now. We've been going sort of sideways now for, well, a couple of weeks. Keeps bouncing, it doesn't go any lower. Over the last 3 months, we can see this decline, but we're certainly, it looks like we're starting to bottom. I don't know if we've bottomed, but I've got a good position. I'm not going to buy any more. I'm going to hold that now and hold it for the dividends and just keep it long term. Google, down. Microsoft, Arrival is down 15 cents today. Arrival, another one of those stocks. Remember we talked about Arrival? Another one. Anyway, let's have a look at our position now. Have we got 100 likes yet? We've got 48 watching. If you smash the like button and we get 100 likes on the show, we give away a cash prize in the show. It's completely free. You just got to smash the like button, help us grow. We've got 29 likes now, 49 watching. Please consider smashing the like button. It helps our channel grow, gets more experts into the channel. And if you want the Discord to go over there and talk on Discord and talk to our investors and traders, links are below, and here it is in the chat for you right now. How's your Coinbase? Let's go over to our crypto challenge right now. Let's have a look. Here we go. I'll share it with you. All right. So here is the heat map. Remember, this is 15 minutes behind. So we are cooling a little bit. We've got a lot of red, but it is cooling than it was 15 minutes ago. Overall position, 44,822. My Roth IRA. There's my overall portfolio. Let's go and look at my Bitcoin. Moving up. Very nice. What about Coinbase, our crypto challenge? $1,000 to $10,000 crypto challenge. 1,078. So we're up. We're just down a little bit. We were at 1,080 a few moments ago. That covers everything there. Let's come back to here a minute. Okay. My Coinbase stock. All right. We'll certainly look at that. Let me open up another window. Coinbase. Here we go. I will bring it up for. Sorry about the strobing. Welcome, everybody. If you see a commercial break, skip the ad and come right back to us. We've got Day Trader of the Day competition coming up in a few minutes. Today is a short show, of course. because I'm going water aerobics in a minute. Yes, it's Friday. Martyn, what reference Virgin Galactic? That's a good way of saying it. What reference Virgin Galactic? Was it Coinbase you want to look at first of all? Hang on. Coinbase. Let's have a look. Coinbase is now up 1.92 today. Yep. No surprise there. Crypto will win from this. Up 2.46 on the week, and we're looking over the month now. We're down 3.81. There's my Coinbase. Right, someone just asked me, are you a member of the channel? If you are a member, I can review the stock for you and do all sorts of things, but I have got a second to answer your question, so I will. Virgin Galactic is down 4.36. I still believe it's going to $3. No question about it in my book. People often laugh at me for saying that, but that's fine. I don't mind if you want to laugh at me. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. And I don't care if it goes up. It makes no difference to me. I win either way round. Oh, we've just got Coca-Cola for my price. It went to $59.30. Coca-Cola bounced. I got my $59.30. I've now got my all-time low for Coca-Cola. Get in. That is the beauty of limit orders. You set your price, it's bounced off it again. There's my all-time low for Coca-Cola. Fan-flipping-tastic. I think it'll be too late for the dividend. It's tomorrow, the ex-dividend date tomorrow, because this stock has to settle. It might not settle. All right? It might not settle by tomorrow. So I don't think I'll get the dividend, so it doesn't matter. It'll be next time. It was only 54 cents a share anyway. But, you know, there you go. So I've got a new all-time low for Coca-Cola. There we go. Very, very good. Very, very happy with that. I've got a nice position there now. Good. Now, Virgin Galactic, yes, you asked me for some news. I see it going to $3. I am concerned now with the banks, and the way people feel is what it's all about. People will take their money out, they won't want to spend it, and we might lose some of the people that paid a deposit to Virgin Galactic to pay the balance for their tickets. I can see that happening. Also, we've got a lot of uncertainty now with the Fed. They don't know. No one knows what's happening until the 22nd of March. We'll cover it live, of course, the FOMC report. We are expecting flights this week. I'm watching the radar all the time and talking to people who work at Virgin Galactic. They're very tight-lipped, nothing to say, but as soon as they do, you know I will bring it to you. All right? Anyway, there we go. Seems it's sliding nicely. Yeah. No surprise. Virgin Orbit, Rivian, Tesla. Here comes my lovely wife. How are you, Leah? Did you sleep all right? Good. She's just brought me a nice cup of coffee. Tesla. Thank you. I'm sorry I can't bring you any more information. I know a lot of people on StockWits. In fact, I'd like to ask all of you here to join me on StockWits. I talk a lot about Virgin Galactic, and I get a lot of people who are just all they want is to hear everything's going up all the time. It's ridiculous, and they don't like when I say it might go down or whatever. But that's what you need to know, isn't it? You don't need to know the rubbish. Please join me on StockWits. It's the Twitter of the stock market. There's StockWits. Please go and follow me. I've got 24 followers. I'd love someone to become my 25th follower and take part in my conversations about Virgin Galactic and other stocks that I talk about. And also, I'd like to mention as well, it's very, very important for the security of my channel that you follow me on Twitter as well. It's a backup for this channel. I lost this channel 3 times. It's very easy for a YouTuber to lose their channel. It happens. I had it happen 3 times. There is my Twitter. Please follow me, because if for some reason I wasn't here tomorrow, I wouldn't be able to communicate with you and relaunch the show. How many hours do we need? Martyn Lucas Music, Lucas Loopers. Okay. I've got a 1 wonderful army of people supporting my music channel, and I will share with you now, Stephen. Remember, it's going to go down. It's like the stock market. It's going to go down before it goes up. We are just a couple of days away from losing nearly 1,000 hours. Okay, we've got to lose those hours that are going to fall off at the end of the chart. I'll show you now, and you can see what I mean. And once they fall off, we'll hit bottom and it will start climbing. But at the moment, we're losing as much as we're putting on. But that doesn't mean we're losing. It's like the stock market. If you like, we're buying the bottom. All right. Okay. So let me share with you now the watch time. Here we go. 365 days. Yep. We've dropped off. I knew that was going to happen. Here we go. So this is what you're talking about, and thank you for the support of my music channel. Right, here we go. Look, here we go. This is what you've been doing. Look, it's really like zipping up. You're sort of beating, you're about to beat the record of when we first started this, but this is the problem. All this is falling off. This is about 1,000 hours here, but look, 300, 200, look, see it? All that's got to fall off, but it's all falling off. It's all falling off today and tomorrow. And once we hit here, I didn't do anything for a year, so we'll get back up. So right now, we're at 3,500, and we're probably going to go to about 3,000. We're going to hit 3,000, but then we won't go any lower, and it will start climbing up. So I still need you guys, probably another week. So if only we've got Mike and Stephen Lewandowski. They're the guys who are doing it the most. If everyone did it, we'd do it in a day. We'd do it in an hour if everyone did it. I got nearly 6,000 subscribers. But unfortunately, because the channel has been neglected because of this, of my time spent doing this, it means that, my viewers aren't watching like they used to. We need to wake the channel up, and you guys are saving my music channel, so I appreciate you so, so much. Music's everything to me. We'll get there, because once those fall off, it won't go any lower. Eric B as well. Sorry, Eric B is doing it as well. I think there's 3 of you. Once it hits the bottom, it won't go any lower, because there's no views. There's no watch hours for the whole year. It's only started when we all did this a few weeks ago. So it won't go any lower. It'll just keep going up. So it's all good. It's all good. Thank you very much. I know how hard you're working on it. I really do. And I owe you the biggest pint of beer. And one day when we meet on our next convention, every year we meet, I'll buy you a beer. All of those, all the Lucas Loopers will get a beer, all right? That sounds fair, doesn't it? Anyway, I appreciate you all so much. Right. My overall position now, where are we? Oh, I've got to go in 5 minutes. We've got to do day trader of the day, and I've got to be out of here. So here's my overall position. We're starting to come up again. The Roth, 44,748. So you can see we've fallen away a bit, but now I've got lower S&P, lower Coca-Cola, and both of those stocks are trying to push up. There's the S&P trying to push up, and Coca-Cola is also pushing up. There you go. So I got the price I wanted. Brilliant. Excellent. I've got no more money to spend again now. Spent it all again. I put the money to work. Done the right thing. Julian Leet, Martyn Lucas, missed your birthday as was in travel mode in TARDIS. Back now. Got you. Meta Whiskey virtual. we got Doctor Who in the house. Fantastic. Love it. Thanks for being here, mate. Well, if you missed my birthday party, this is what you can do. Is go down here, and we had an after hours party in the closing bell. And then if you go to my music channel, which is on the homepage right there, look just there, go to my music channel. And if you go to my music channel, guess what you see? Guess what you see? You see past live streams, my birthday party. There it is. If you missed it, I'll give it to you right now. And this will also help my music channel, by the way. There is my after hours. You can tell how drunk I was. You can tell how drunk I was. There is the link in the chat right there now. If you want to go and visit the after hours party, there it is. Check out my music. I'd really appreciate it. Look at all the tips. The people were the best. Look. There you go. I got a red face. Definitely got a red face that day. Anyway, thank you very much for... And look, if you right-click it, look, loop. See that, look? Right-click, loop. And that will get the hours. Unfortunately, it doesn't work when I watch the videos because it knows I'm the creator. It doesn't work if I do it. Anyway, the overall portfolio is coming up. We're going to day trader of the day right now. So let's bring everybody up to date. Share your positions on the screen. We'll be back this afternoon for the closing bell. Breaking news throughout the day if anything happens. But let's do day trader of the day right now. So put your positions on the screen. We're getting very close now to 6,800 subscribers. We're on target for 1 million views by the end of the by June, I think it is. I've just realised, where is my flipping thing gone? Just realised that. My countdown. Where's that gone? Anyway, doesn't matter. I'll find it. I'll find it. Right, go to your main position right now. I am down. Let me delete that a minute. I am down, but going up now. 0.85. 85%. Down 0.85%. Share with me your positions on the screen. Let's bring everybody up to date. We didn't get 100 likes today, unfortunately, so we can't give away a cash prize today. 44,919. So I'm going to hit 45,000, no doubt about it. Oh, we're going up very quick now. 44,921. Yeah, I'm going to hit 45,000. I was just out of time. We're definitely going to get there. Right, here we go. Let's put a minute on the clock and let's do day trader of the day. Here we go. I am down 0.85, down 1.73, down 0.59. Sid goes into the lead. Down 14%. Sorry, Crag. Down 1.81. Up 24 ounces of silver. I love it. So I nearly won this morning. I nearly won. But Sid Barnhoon is our winner this morning. Congratulations to you. Very, very well done indeed. I'm just having difficulty cancelling the timer. Bear with me. I'm having difficulty stopping the timer. Oh well, it'll stop in a minute. How do I stop that? I've got a technical glitch here. The timer won't stop. I'll just mute it. There you go. I'll mute it until you stop. There we go. It stopped. Right. Okay. So Siddhartha, let's put him on the screen. Congratulations to you this morning. Well done indeed. We're going to end the show in just a couple of moments' time. Thank you for your honest trades. Give him a thumbs up. And here are the sound effects. There we go. Very well done indeed, Sid. Have you won before? Well done indeed. Am all in nothing left to invest. Kept getting caught out on scalp trades and wasn't selling for a loss. You wasn't selling for a loss. I'm all in, nothing left to invest. Kept getting caught out on scalp trades and wasn't selling for a loss. Okay. Project Freedom. Did you ever find anything about Silvergate Capital? If they were going to fold their tent or not in the Uncle Sam going to bail him out? No, I've got no information on that at all. Project Freedom. No, I haven't. So we are done this morning. Thank you very much indeed. No, first time. I thought so. That's why I asked. I thought so. Well, congratulations to you. Well done indeed. You've beaten everyone today. I nearly had you. But there you go. Will you do a vlog one day when you go water dancing? You'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like that. Oh, did anybody buy my jigsaw last night? I didn't see it in the Discord. Let me go over to Discord right now. No, nothing over there right now. I'm just checking Discord. If we've got any new members to Discord, I can gladly upgrade you. Let me see if we've got any new people today. Andrew Grady. Hi, Dick. Dick Jones, a new member yesterday, joined. Good morning, George. How are you? Just life-changing opportunities the last 2 days. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah. I managed this morning to get another low for the S&P 500. I bought a share this morning, lowered my average on my Roth IRA. I'm building it up now. I've got 14% of my Roth now is S&P. Fantastic. I couldn't be happier getting that at a new low. I also bought 2 shares of Coca-Cola at a new all-time low for me. Very, very happy with that. So today has been a good day. Everyone's running around scared, selling everything, and I just gone, well, thank you very much, and I'll pick that up. So that's exactly what I've done. I've picked up Coca-Cola, 2 shares of that. I bought it down here, low, my all-time low. That wasn't just a low for today, that was my all-time low. So very, very happy with that as well. And also I bought the S&P 500, not at an all-time low, near an all-time low, but I was down this morning. I was down, I think it was, what was I down this morning? 1.8? Was I down something like that? I can't remember now, but I'm now flat. I'm now flat on the S&P. As you can see, I'm down 67 cents. So I'm virtually there now. So I'm very, very happy with that. Martyn Lucas should do the office dance with Richard Branson inside the mothership while eating Branston pickle and pop some money into the Virgin Bank. That's a brilliant idea. While singing the Virgin Galactic song. For those of you who don't know, I have the unofficial Virgin Galactic song. It's now done over 1,000 views. Very, very excited. There is my Virgin Galactic song. If you've never heard it, every time you watch it, loop it, play it. Every time you watch it, I earn 1 cent. And every time I earn the money, I buy Virgin Galactic stock. If you want to share that, make it go viral, the more money I earn, I just take the money I earn from that video and spend it on Virgin Galactic stock. I've spent all the money I've earned so far. I've actually earned $30 so far on that video with super chat, super thanks, and ad revenue. So I've spent $30 and I will spend up to $1 million. If you just keep watching it and looping it and sharing it, it could make $1 million and I'll buy $1 million of Virgin Galactic. I've said I would. It's up to you. Well done, Martyn. George Calrick, thank you very much indeed. I appreciate that very much indeed, George. Yeah, it's a good day. Very, very happy. Very, very happy. Keep investing. Keep on in. Keep saving. Keep building. Keep investing. And remember, the most important investment you ever make is yourself. And that's it. Keep on going. Right. Where are we now? Let me just check what's being watched, who's watching what. Yeah, PPI, Credit Suisse, that was the big story of the day. 377 through our stream this morning. Wonderful stuff. Thank you very much. So, we've spent all our money. We've got some more money that might come later today, more likely tomorrow. I'm preparing for Jerome Powell, what he's going to do. But now we've got CPI coming down. It's all good as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to read that out. I don't read all of George's comments, do I? But I will read this one. Martyn, I don't agree with a lot of your market opinions. That's okay. Not many people do. And you do suffer from common psychological issues. Psychological issues, what does that mean? I'm probably mad. To sit here 10 hours a day and commit to you guys, I probably am mad. So yeah, that's a polite way of saying you're mad. Yeah, I think every entertainer is. So I'll take that one. But I have to say, I really do respect you. You turn up every day. I'll never give up. I've been doing the same job since I was 16 years of age. I'm 54 years of age now. I've been a self-employed entertainer for, how many years is that? 38 years? I've always supplied, provided for myself, never cancelled a gig, never not turned up, always made it a success. I appreciate your sentiment. That's very, very nice of you. And I'll be here for everyone. We've raised over $1 million on my music channel for charities. We're here to help people, support people, and we're trying to grow the most honest, real YouTube channel in the world. I will never miss. All right? So thank you. I appreciate you saying that. That means a lot. That means a lot, George, coming from you. That really does, actually. Anyway, if you can make someone smile, my old dad says, if you can't say anything nice, don't say it at all. If you can make someone feel good and put positive energy out in the world, it always does benefits. It makes you feel good. It makes them feel good. Everybody wins. I love it. George, thank you very much. And you are entertaining. Well, that's my main job. My main job is to entertain, bring people together and build a family. What's the upcoming news for Virgin Galactic? We just shared that, Ricky. I can't repeat it now. We've run out of time. Sorry for some of my previous comments on other streams. That's okay. Not at all. You don't need to apologize, but I appreciate you have. Very, 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 very nice of you. Welcome to the family. All right. Martyn Lucas should do the office dance with Richard Brown. I've already read that out. I can't read it out again. Well, welcome back to Earth, George. There you go. Hey, if George wants to live on the moon, he's very welcome to. He's very welcome. He'll be joined there soon by other people. Won't take long. Anyway, I appreciate that. What? Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Good old George. Anyway. Here we go. The portfolio is coming up. I'm going to wrap up the show right now. Mullen is still going down. No surprise. If it goes to 10, I'll double my position. Coinbase is up 5%, 65. Bank of America, overreaction. Flipping it. Could you make some money with the banks today? And yesterday, 8% swing yesterday, 4% down today. I'm not touching it, but there are people that will. For me, I don't need the stress or the drama. I'm happy that I've lowered my average on the S&P. Very, very happy with that. Virgin Galactic's going back up again. Virgin Orbit. See, there's no point in me buying Virgin Galactic yet. Not until it drops another 18%. I want to buy at an all-time low. Rivian, I want to buy it for $9. Tesla, I want to buy it for $150, $140. Lucid, I want to buy it for $6. If at all. If at all right now. Apple. Amazon. Amazon. No, it's not an all-time. No, forget it. Move on. McDonald's. No, it's still too expensive. Coca-Cola. Lovely. Don't need to buy any more there now. Don't need to buy any more. 21% of my portfolio. Very strong. Hold it forever. Decent dividend. Long term. I've got 20 years. I can hold that for the rest of my life. J&J. Good. Like it. Yep. I think we're good. Can you read out results of the poll so it's on the video? Yes. So what will the Fed do next week? See, this is exactly how the markets are. 41% say hike. 41% say pause. And 19% say lower. So I think we can pretty much say no one has a flipping clue. And because of that, uncertainty is your friend. Uncertainty in the markets means we get volatility, you get people selling off stuff, you get drama, you get people running to the hills, and that presents opportunity. Coca-Cola going down, S&P today, perfect. So there we go. I am very happy with that result. I'm not surprised. That's exactly what I'd expected. If I could have predicted it, I would have gone 33, 33, 33. No one has a flipping clue. No one has a clue. There you go. There's the result from the poll. Let me end it, and thank you very much, Tio Roll, for suggesting it. As a member, you can get polls, you can get fundraisers for your favorite charities. We celebrate your birthdays. I answer all your questions on YouTube, on comments. You can do polls. I can make videos for you, buy stocks in stocks that you want to promote. You can get access to Discord. You get all the members only videos that only members can see, the members parties that only they can see. You get 20 times back, plus you're recognized as a member in being in the most engaged officially on YouTube channel on YouTube. We have 95% of our live viewers are members. It's higher than Mr. Beast. It's higher than any other channel by a mile. The average is about 9%. And I'm really proud of that. I'm really, really proud that 95% of our live viewers every day and the average watch time is now about 3.5 to 4 hours from my members. It's incredible. Anyway, you're here all the time. George just said, it takes resilience to make it in the markets, and you show plenty of it. Bloom Energy is one thing I built up a big position in. I don't normally position trade. Bloom Energy. Take a look at that, guys. If you ever become a member, George, we can share that information on Discord. I can review the stock and you can share links and everything else, should you ever wish to be a member of our channel. And you're very, very welcome. With any opinion you wish to share. Here's the invitation to join. If anyone wants to be a member, there it is. The invitation to join. And here is the Discord. If you want to chat to our members, you can do that now for free. On Discord, you can share things. You just can't access our exclusive content. All right, there you go. There's Discord. But this thing has been making higher lows for over a year. There you go. Check out that, guys, if you get the chance. That's Bloom Energy. All right, I think we're done. I've got to get out of here. My portfolio, I said, would reach $45,000 within 20 minutes. I was wrong. However, it's very close. 44,847. I'm sure it'll be there today. If not, doesn't matter. It will be there. It'll be 100,000 by the end of this year, I'm sure, and hopefully 200,000 by next year. That is the target. There's my overall position. The Roth's coming up. My portfolio's coming up. There we go. Looking good. 44,846. Not that far away. All right, that's it from me. So I'm out of here. Time to roll the credits. I don't know if we got anything on the credits today. Here is the views. People are looking at PPI more than anything else. 6,786. We're nearly at 6,800 now. We're on target for 1 million views by June and 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. All right. Awesome. It's very exciting. And we're just a day away from 32,000 followers on TikTok. Thanks for that, guys. Right. Let's roll the credits. Let's see you all back later on. Thank you very much indeed for being here. Any questions? Anybody need anything answering before I go? I've got 1 more minute. I think we've covered everything this morning. Let's roll the credits. Let's get out of here. See you all back this afternoon. Ah, that's why I couldn't hear anything. Somebody turn my mic down. Here we go. Roll credits. Here we go. Let's see if we've got any action here today. We got some new subscribers here. Kim Il Sung and Lam Sung. This is because we now go out to 13 different languages. When the videos go live, the titles and the descriptions are in English, Chinese, Dutch, French, German, Hindi, Italian, Korean, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, and Turkish. And a couple of days or a day later, when the video has rendered, then they will have subtitles in all those languages as well. But when it goes out live, it just goes out in English. But the titles and descriptions are all in those languages. Why I've chose those languages? Because that's my audiences. That's the people that watch. There's no point doing it in Klingon, and I could. There is a setting to go in Klingon, but there is nobody who is from Klingon land or whatever to tune in. Anyway, thanks for your support. Stars of the show, Kim Il-sung, F. Lam Sung as well. Thank you very much indeed. And that's it from me. I will see you back this afternoon. If there is any breaking news or anything dramatic happens, I'll go live. So I'd like to ask you, in the meantime, if you wouldn't mind, go to my music channel. Here's my the party I did the other night, if you want to tune in. And all you got to do is click loop on the screen, and it will play round and round, or go to a playlist, and hopefully we can get our watch hours up. We're at 4. It will drop to maybe 3,000, and then it will come all the way back up again. Andrew Grady says, I speak Klingon. Well, just for you, Andrew Grady, I won't spend another half an hour translating another language just for you. Just make you feel special, all right? Till next time, take care of your money, take care of yourselves, and each other. See you back in a bit. Bye-bye for now.